You're not a cornbread fan?
No, she's watching her carbs and her alcohol, so cornbread probably on her diet plan.
I mean, I don't like the gritty cornbread. I like.
Oh no,
I like.
Trying to lose a
I like that.
couple
Like
pounds,
cornbread's like cake.
Like I could put icing on Jiffy.
Yeah.
That actually, you might be onto something.
Yeah, it could be.
Don't start now.
Might be onto something.
Don't have me in the kitchen tonight. Experimenting
Put
with
some
Jiffy cakes.
Put some icing straight up on some Jiffy.
Cornbread
Better
cake.
patent that real
I'm
quick.
about to say, if I see one of y'all selling cornbread cake in the next 30
Right.
days, I'm gonna be mad.
Right.
Who you
Right, a
think?
little icing on top.
If anybody goes steal it, it's gonna be the nation. They're gonna be on the corner with your cornbread cakes, full pseudo.
And bean pies.
These bean pies ain't
cakes.
slinging as much as they used to, but these Jiffy cornbread
The
cakes,
cornbread cakes.
they good.
All right.
They going like hot cakes.
Oh God.
Unsolicited opinions. Ooh, I love those. Come on, nigga, let's go. I've been waiting.
All right, welcome back to Unsolicited Opinions. It's your boy Poochie, and of course, I got my man Rux
Here
in
I
the
am.
building. And as always, we have a very special guest today.
Oh God.
we got Shannon in the building. Shannon's repping Apache XLR. ATL. All right. So for y'all that don't know, Apache XLR used to be Apache Cafe that was housed right behind the Varsity, another like Atlanta landmark. For some reason, I would consider Apache Cafe a bigger landmark than the Varsity.
No.
I would.
What? Patch Cafe ain't got no orange shakes. What you talking about?
I mean, but as far as the
Apache
vibe,
Cafe though, a lot of legends.
Yeah, that's what
I
Orange
know.
Shake, that orange shake is a little down the scope compared to those legends that hit the stage at Apache. So,
I do
know,
agree with that.
right. So
But-
can't
but
can't
you know.
downplay the play.
No, the Varsity is a landmark though.
It is.
but it's
But so is Apache Cafe. It has a lot of history. I
It's
wish I had
moved.
some more stories from there. But how
outside,
long,
outside of you smoking there?
Well, it's everywhere I go. But
All right, but
yeah.
they moved it. So the new Apache XLR is now at 393 Marietta Street.
Yeah.
So not too far from what's that Sweet Lounge and the
The aquarium
in
on
the
Marietta
aquarium.
Street. Yes, it's right back there.
All right, so why don't you tell us what y'all got popping there, what you do for them, and why motherfuckers need to come to the Apache XLR now?
It's dope. It's a dope vibe. So basically, we have a lot of different things going on. Every day, it's something new. We have open mics. We have spoken word. We have sometimes we have, body paint nights. I mean, it just depends on what type of vibe you're looking for. Just like that, actually.
So what happens on body paint night?
Yeah, so we have artists come in. They of course do something. They might do a spoken word piece. They might sing a song. Do something with a instrument. But then you also have some live body painting. We have people that come and paint live right there for you.
That's
we
dope.
auction off the paintings at the end of the night. We have a bunch of different vendors that come in and sell things in the back of the room. It's a vibe. You are allowed to smoke outside. We do have a smoking area, so if you do want to smoke your blunt, go outside. There's no problem.
be careful now.
Right.
But,
Oh,
I
it's
mean, but
everything
that's
in one room.
yeah.
We have it's a whole vibe. It just depends on the night that you're looking for.
I was about to
That's the
say,
Apache
so
I remember.
each night it has like a different theme maybe going on.
Yeah. We have different promoters that come in and throw different events, but for
Okay.
the most part, it's most of it's a lot of poetic justice, like open mic, things like that. But we do have every now and then select nights. We have comedy night.
Okay.
Comedy night is on every, I think, our fourth Saturday.
Oh, okay.
We have my event, Flow Friday. That's
I was
every-
going to lead into that. So I was going to ask you, do you have any events that you personally throw there?
Yeah, so basically what I actually do at Apache is I work for the booking team. We fill the calendar. So anytime anyone wants to actually throw an event there or host any type of party, book out the place, they talk to us and make it happen. When there's an open spot on the calendar is when we step in and throw events. I do have 2 set days though, twice every month. I have every first Friday and every third Wednesday. First Friday is actually a Flow Friday. It's a curated showcase where it's just an all genre show where you can come in and just do your thing. You want to be heard. We have music execs that will be in the building. We have a lot of different people who, you know, you come in, show your thing, you might end up being a star after that. You never know.
All right, so people can come there, like new artists can come there, underground
and
artists.
that's what I've always liked about Apache. It has, you know, people kind of hone. A lot of those people have honed their skills there. And there's been a lot of legends that came through the doors of that place, the old one, that I've known about.
So on the, you know, on the, what is it, Flow Fridays, or is it on the Wednesday? Which one is it?
So on Flow Friday is my all genre show that I put together. I mean, that's for any, you know, you want to rap, you want to hip hop, pop, whatever you have. That's the night that's come to. On my third Wednesday, it's just an open mic curated show. So open mic, you're coming out and you're just kind of like, I don't know if I can do this, but here I am type thing.
Okay.
For the most part, I'm putting artists on the stage, but I also open the floor for people who want to come out and jam. Whether you're playing an instrument, you decide you want to hop on the drums in the back, go for it. If
wow.
You want to play the keys or the guitar, join the band, just jump on stage, sing.
It sounds like a hip hop hippie spot. You know,
I mean,
not necessarily a hippie spot, no.
But I'm just saying hippie in that anybody can jump in and
it's a jam session.
It's a jam session. Yeah, that'd be more
session.
accurate. Yeah, like, and it's a place. It's a place for people to bring their art to an audience. That people who might not necessarily have an audience, they can, one, practice their stuff in front of an audience, or two, gain the audience by, you know, doing what they do, and people can follow them and stuff.
And you never know who's going to be in the building.
Exactly.
We had T.I. in the building a couple of last month. We had T.I. in the building. A couple of weeks ago, we had I can't think of his name. He's a famous actress. Don't
you say he's a famous actress?
Yes. I'm sorry, we can edit that part out. He's a
we're
famous actor.
I mean,
he might be binary.
Who knows?
He's a famous actor.
I don't care.
Really
that don't matter to me.
But he also does a lot of poetry and spoken word. Hold on, I'll tell you his name.
But I want to know, like, you know, the body paint. Are the women pre-selected, or is it just like anybody can walk up in there?
If you come in and you decide like you want to just join the festivities, you're more than welcome. They take volunteers for that type of stuff, or they do have women that are, you know,
so like these women could have just walked in and been like, you know what, I feel like getting painted today. I'm gonna take my clothes off and get painted in front of everybody.
Yeah, I mean, and then they also have ones that are just in case chosen in the background, like, okay, you're gonna sit over there and find you.
They got backup canvases.
You always, I mean, as an artist and, you know, as an entertainer, you have to have backup anyway. You gotta have a plan.
You gotta plan. Yeah.
So I mean, hey, you're here for what you're here for, but if that don't work out, you still got to put on a show. So let's make it happen. I went to Clark. Our motto was find a way or make one. So.
Oh, so you're an AU Center product.
Yeah.
You're an AU Center product.
You know.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we got plenty of fans that went to Clark on here. So, represent.
Yeah.
But Flow Friday, August 5th, come out. It's going to be
August 5th.
August 5th coming out. That's next Friday. Next Friday.
We should be able to make that.
Yeah, that should be a vibe.
Doors open at 9. We'll run until about 12. I represent my city. Just make
a conversation. Orlando.
In the House of the Mouse.
You know.
What? That's the street name.
They said the
House of the Mouse
place on earth, but people have been fighting there lately.
Yeah. I've been watching. There's some crazy stuff going on in Orlando.
Black folks nowhere sometimes.
Man,
I heard about it, but I didn't see the clip.
It ain't just Orlando.
Was it two black families fighting?
Yes. And it was on Family Reunion with matching shirts.
Oh,
the caption was like, they had matching shirts.
With both families?
Was that the one on the cruise? Because there was another one on the cruise,
this was at Disney World.
In the line.
Was it two families in two different family reunions and they both had matching shirts? So they looked like Bloods and Crips out there.
Seriously. And then one family really did have on all red, and then the other one was white.
Why? Why? Why we gotta be like that?
Because little Billy tried to jump line.
No, it was a grown woman. She was trying to get back to her family. She said, "Excuse me."
And then,
Oh, they didn't.
so it was basically stepping on my Jordan thing. Like it was that stupid.
I said, "Excuse me." Goodness, scoot over.
And then somebody said something.
You gonna
Yeah,
go
somebody else said, you ain't gonna talk to my mama like
that. And he said, "Fuck your mama," and then that was it. And that was it. And that was it.
And nobody got to ride.
Nobody, yeah, kids crying because they can't even go in. It was exciting. Man, they ruined the whole. They shut the whole park down.
I don't know.
Oh. Nah, Disney ain't doing that.
No.
Yeah, they ain't gonna
Disney like just get them niggas out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all ain't fucking with my money.
Yeah, y'all going
to
take them niggas to Disney
We got a
jail.
whole new Marvel section over
Yeah,
here.
get the motherfuckers up out of here.
Disney probably do got a jail. Shit, Marta got a jail. Why wouldn't Disney have a
What
jail?
Disney got it? They just got a whole cell
They
for
do
that
have
bitch.
a jail though. They do have.
They
a
got
holding
to.
cell.
They got to.
They got
They
to.
do.
To hold the motherfuckers till the real police get there,
They
they
do.
take them to the real jail.
They do.
Just kidding.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But the real police,
Because you and Disney and Mickey walk by. Don't drop the soap, nigga.
you call your peoples, where you at? Lock him locked up. Where? Disney.
You get one phone call.
Oh, I'm just thinking, you call me like, man, where you locked him? I'm locked up like, where? They just laugh at your ass. Disney.
I locked up at Disney World. It's some nigga
No,
in the
you
background.
ain't.
Some nigga in the background. You like, would you shut the fuck up? I got
Yeah.
one call.
Motherfuckers back there making all kind of Disney noises.
I cannot.
Oh, God. No.
Nigga, I did time at Disney.
You got to really fuck up, though. Kind of do time
It's
and
supposed to be,
years.
it's
Like,
supposed to be a happy place.
it's supposed to be a happy
Going
place.
there.
Like, who
I
go-
don't know about that.
but, you know, people just don't know how to act in public anymore. Everybody's just wilding out, man.
Yo, cuz, I did 8 hours at Disney.
I'm done.
Got this walk tattoo right here. You see the Mickey Mouse ears? I got that when I was in the Bing down there in Disney, homie.
Use my trader's pen.
I'm probably gonna. This is what we do. This is our problem. We get on the subject, we don't know how to get off of it. All right, man, let's go.
A mess.
Yeah.
Did you see how they've now put in like fake glass outside their windows and like
Yeah, they sell like little fake glass now, so you just
make it
leave
look
your
like
window
your
down
car
and
is
you
broken
shatter it
into
in this.
already.
You sprinkle a little in your seat, and then right below the car, so it looks like somebody already got you. And they leave your car alone. Like you
Gotcha.
open your glove compartment, sprinkle a little fake glass in your seat, and outside the
No,
window.
because there's too many grimy people. Like, he might have forgot something, and then they go in there. No, the homeless people walk by. I'm like, oh, he's already broken. Let me check, see what you missed. He might have missed what's under the seats. I'm gonna pop the trunk. You know what I'm saying? That's dumb.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I ain't mad at the
I
person
mean-
selling it, trying to, because people, some dummy's gonna buy it. Somebody's gonna buy it.
Yeah, but I mean, the guy that knows how to hotwire the car don't care about your little.
Yeah, exactly. You just gave him an easy in. You can just hit the unlock button now. I'm in. I'm gonna take the whole car.
Not the whole
Gone is the air of the dent pulley though. You can't
Take
take a
what you
car.
want. Leave
No.
my car. I need that.
No,
You can't use a dent pulley
no,
like
like
you used to back in
pop
the
the
day.
ignition out. No.
Pop that ignition out and start it.
I don't know how you know that.
Started with a butter
I'm
knife.
over here like sipping my tea.
I don't know. I don't know how you know anything about.
Start that joker with
I
a
don't know
butter knife.
anything about stealing Volkswagens. Nothing.
Nope.
That's crazy.
But Escort GTs? No.
Yeah, car thievery. The industry wasn't too interested back then.
That's a mess.
They just want you to buy another car.
They buy another car. They made it so easy to.
Yeah, they made it. Back in the day, they made it easy to take a car.
You could take a whole car with a screwdriver.
Like Gone in 60
Yeah,
seconds.
literally.
Gone in 60
Yeah,
seconds.
literally,
Screwdriver
yeah,
and a spark plug. Spark plug, break the window. Screwdriver or a dent pulley.
Some of them screwdriver you can just right in the door and turn it. Boom, you in.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
shit, a clothes hanger. Pop the lock. with
Let's
a
stop
clothes.
talking about old criminal activities.
Well, we didn't.
That had
we
nothing to do with
didn't
Apache.
participate. we
Yeah.
didn't
No, I just
participate.
heard about this.
Yeah.
It's
I saw a tutorial on YouTube.
I cannot. Not a tutorial.
I
on
saw a
YouTube.
tutorial on YouTube.
I mean, you can find anything on
Oh,
YouTube
you can find
nowadays.
anything.
They said, people
Anything.
build things like guns and swords.
Anything. I can't tell me projects I've done around this house from just watching YouTube videos. That's how I know whether or not I can do it. That's my first step. I look at some tutorials and see if it's something I feel comfortable doing. And I'm like, I think I could do that. And that's how I start fixing stuff.
I mean, I think that's most of the world now.
Yeah, then if I mess it up, then I call somebody to do a professional to come fix it.
After the fact. I feel like that's more money, though.
Yeah. No, well,
Like,
it is.
Double.
Well, it depends.
Double.
It depends on what you're trying to do.
And it depends on if you had to go get supplies when you do it yourself.
Yeah.
If you got everything at the house,
Then
you definitely gonna try.
You gonna try it first.
You're gonna
Like,
try it first.
I'm not gonna get too nothing
It's like,
like
putting a rubber band around something.
No, we're not talking about nigger rigging. We're talking about fixing it.
Hold on,
Afro-engineering.
Afro engineering, please.
Yes, that's right. We said we was gonna stop saying nigger rigging.
It's Afro engineering.
Afro engineering.
Yeah, but no, we're talking about like actually fixing something. Like, you know,
I have a BS.
I'm trying to think of the last thing I fixed. I patched up something on my pool back. I patched up the pool pump, and I watched the video. I was like, okay, I can do that.
The last thing I fixed was a leaky drain.
And did you watch a YouTube video to do it?
I did, actually.
See?
After the fact, though.
Wait a minute. After you fix it,
Well, no, she went in thinking she didn't need the knowledge, and then she started doing it. Like, hold on, let me look it up.
Exactly. I went in like, I think I'm just gonna go for it. And then after the fact, I was like, hold on, I don't think I know what I'm doing to go for it.
Right.
So I went and
Well, you always have to
and then I called my dad, and then we fixed
You always
it.
got to do a risk
And
assessment.
you know what your dad did, right? He went on YouTube.
Probably, yeah.
You got to do risk assessment. You got to be like, if I do this, how, am I going to mess it up? Where it's going to cost me? Where it's going to cost me more?
You know,
It's going to cost me more.
Things by yourself. Change
Well,
light bulbs,
there's
things
nothing
like
wrong with that. I mean, it's good to be self-reliant because you know somebody might not always be there. You got to learn to do these things. Try to teach my kids that. Hey, you're not always going to be here. Figure it out.
Nah, but you know you still their first call.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I'm going to tell you who your first call going to be.
What?
Go.
As we get older,
As we get older?
it's going to be your parents. Because they going to call you for like, my mama called me today. It's a green line on top of my TV. I can't see it. I'm in the car. How I get this green line off my TV?
It kill me with that stuff. It's the stuff that you need to be.
Line.
Yeah, like you need to be in person to assess, but they think you could just give them the answer over the phone.
My mom need a new TV.
No,
Yeah.
what she got is she went bougie and got this smart TV. And I tell people, get a dumb TV because you're going to hook a Fire Stick or something to it, which is going to make it a smart TV.
Right.
Now, her smart TV is battling the Fire Stick.
That's what it's
for
doing.
dominance.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason,
That one out there does that.
this TV talks. So she said, it's talking to me. And I'm like, what is it saying? I don't know. I was like, is it speaking English? She said, yeah. I was like, well, then tell me what it's saying. Hit the exit button. She's like, how do I get out of hit the exit button? There is no exit button. I said on the regular remote, not the Fire Stick remote. You know,
Right.
I'm driving, can't see shit.
Can't see. No, you just guessing. You just throwing random solutions out here just so she'll stop.
I did tell her to take a picture of the remote and the TV. And I hadn't looked at it yet, actually.
I was gonna say, how did that work out? Did you get
I didn't even look at it yet. I've been over
clear
here.
view
I've been
of
getting over
what's
here
going
getting
on?
ready for the show,
Man.
which includes Crown
Royal.
Yes, Crown
We drink it
Royal.
because we love it.
We endorse this. No, this.
And any sponsorships are welcome. 'Cause this is getting expensive. I done bought like 3 bottles in the past 3 days. No, I haven't. It seems like it though.
They do.
Oh, and we have Whiskey Wednesday at Apache too.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone is interested, but
But it's like a whiskey tasting?
I mean, sure, it's a free shot. It's a free shot of
pay
whiskey.
for it.
I mean, it comes. Listen, no, I mean, it's a pretty good deal. You get a free shot of whiskey, a full chicken and waffles, all for $10.
Oh, that is a good
that is a
deal.
good
Can't beat it.
I mean, you get chicken waffles alone
$10
cost
chicken
more than
and-
$10 usually.
Chicken and waffles,
And you get a shot of whiskey.
and then you get some free entertainment.
But is
grab
it-
you
I
a
mean, do you
hookah.
get-
It's- Can't beat it.
do you
you
get
know?
to pick the whiskey,
Every
or y'all got to
Wednesday.
set Apache whiskey?
It's a set Apache whiskey, but I mean, it's not any. It's pretty top shelf. I mean, last time we had what, like Crown. I mean, I'm sorry, we had Jack.
Yeah, that's whiskey.
That's whiskey.
Yeah.
That worked.
Yeah, I drink Jack.
Jack.
When they
The
had a
Wednesday
Crown.
before that, we had Jameson. So it's pretty
Ah.
good stuff.
I drink
so.
Jameson.
I drink Jameson too.
When
Push
we had
come
a
to
Crown.
shove. Yeah, push come to shove.
Hey,
You're going down my list of whiskeys as I
listen. If it's free,
It's for me.
you get.
Not all the time.
That
Yeah.
was
all
a
the
good
time.
motto. That was a good motto right
Not
there.
all
You
the-
never heard that?
Not all the
You never heard
time,
that?
but
Beans for
at
me?
Apache, I mean, we know nothing but class. So You get $10. You get a.
I'm gonna come because I haven't. I feel bad, and I went to the old one. I feel like I missed. I don't know if it's CDW.
The new one is a whole new vibe, though. You know, they brought in different people.
Yeah, the thing is, the old one, I don't really remember if I went to it.
Good.
You know, I think I did, but I'm not 100 on it.
I'm pretty sure you were there because I mean we was always together. But.
We was always. I mean, we did our downtown runs. We hit up everything down there.
The new one's better anyway. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, the old one.
Don't worry about it.
But you're carrying history of the old one, right?
Yeah, we have history of the old one, new one. I mean, the name speaks for itself.
I was about to say, is the same is the same ownership? Do you know that, or is it different ownership?
It's the same, but we have a few new people.
Okay. I was just curious. Yeah.
And so y'all got was this like artwork that people did?
So yeah, we have artwork on the walls there that you can actually purchase. We actually switch up the artwork every now and then from different local talent that just come and hang their things. But definitely,
that looks like a memorial.
Are these artists open to commissions?
That look like Pac. ODB.
I want to get two photos like that.
I mean, has a mural on the outside of Biggie, Pac, and like everyone on there. Nipsey Hussle is on there. It's a pretty dope mural on the outside of the venue. Hold on.
If people or artists were trying to get in touch with you to get on stage in Apache, what would they?
Yeah,
how would they contact you?
You need to. Don't give me personal shit because you're cute. They're gonna
so
be
what you want? My Instagram.
I mean, how are people contacting you now?
So on Instagram, I'm Shannon Brown 1 SHANNON _Brown 1.
Okay.
And that's it. That's how.
Do you have a business email?
ShannonBrownBooking@gmail.com.
There you go.
All right, and that's how.
Hit me up on Instagram.
And so that would be for Poetry Slam people,
whatever.
Artists.
Poetry slams. You want to book the venue just to have your own little party there. You want to come and
just curious. Bar Park. How much something like that cost? Like to book the whole venue. I'm just curious.
He got a birthday coming up.
Yeah.
It just depends. Honestly, it just really depends on what you're trying to do. You know, if you're trying to book the whole venue for, want to open bar, what are you looking for?
No,
we're not opening the bar.
My friends, no.
I
don't know. I mean, I want both prices though. Yeah. I want open bar prices.
Open bar for 2 hours.
Yeah. Not 2 hours. Then people gonna be smacked.
That's my friends. They gonna be smacked anyway.
Right.
Well, they gotta pay or not. They gotta pay or not. Yeah. 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 It's like ballpark, like something. I'm just curious. How much something like that cost?
Deposit about $1,000.
Oh.
That's what she said. Deposit.
Oh. Oh. Slow down, Brian. Slow down, bro. I got excited for $1,000. I'll do that.
Get too excited.
I might got that upstairs.